Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, nestled between lush green hills, there lived 6 cousins who spent their summer holidays at their grandparents' countryside home. Amar, the eldest, was a sensible and thoughtful boy who always led the group with care. Next in line was Fatima, whose curious nature often led them to new adventures. Manor, with her creativity, could turn an ordinary day into a magical experience. Arij, though shy, had a sharp mind and an eye for detail. Fateh, the mischievous one, could always bring a smile to everyone's face, while Alizé, the youngest, looked up to her cousins with admiration and glee. One lazy afternoon, the 6 cousins gathered under the shade of a grand old oak tree. With nothing much to do, Amar suggested they explore the forbidden orchard that their grandmother had always warned them about, claiming it was enchanted. "Do you think it's really enchanted, Amar Bai?" Fatima asked, her eyes wide with excitement. Amar shrugged. "Grandma says so. Maybe we should find out." The prospect of an adventure was too tempting to resist, and despite a little hesitation, they all agreed. Together, they made their way through the garden and towards the orchard. The orchard was like something out of a fairy tale, with trees that bore fruits of every imaginable color, glowing softly in the afternoon light. As they wandered deeper, a gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of ripe berries. Manor, inspired by the beauty around her, began to weave a crown from flowers she plucked along the way. "This place feels special," she said, placing the crown on Alizé's head, who giggled with delight. "Only one way to find out," replied Amar. Leading the way, they approached the shimmering ground, finding a small, locked door hidden amongst the roots of an ancient tree. Fatima, unable to contain her curiosity, gently touched the door. To their surprise, it swung open to reveal a spiral staircase descending into darkness. "Should we go down?" she asked hesitantly. Amar thought for a moment, then nodded. Together, nothing can harm us. Holding each other's hands, they descended the staircase, guided only by the flickering light of a firefly that had joined their adventure. The stairs led them to a cavern unlike anything they had ever seen. Crystal formations sparkled in the dim light, their reflections dancing upon the walls. At the center of the cavern stood a pedestal with an ancient book. "What is this place?" Manor whispered, her voice echoing softly. Arij, with her love for puzzles, immediately went to the book, dusting off its cover. "This book must hold the secrets of the orchard," she speculated. Carefully opening it, they found pages filled with stories of kindness, sharing, and honesty. Captivated, they lost track of time, each story imparting a valuable lesson and leaving a profound impression on the young minds. Realizing the day's end was near, they closed the book, each cousin feeling a sense of newfound wisdom. As they emerged from the cavern, twilight painted the orchard in hues of purple and blue. Returning home, they shared their adventure with their grandmother, who listened with a knowing smile. "The orchard is indeed enchanted," she said. From that day forward, the cousins learned to cherish their bond and the power of honesty and kindness. The enchanted orchard became their secret haven, a place where they could always find the